Hello, friends of On The Go, Puerto Rico. This is your host, Marisa Rivera, welcoming you to a new show from beautiful Sandy Beach, Surf Beach in Rincon. And we're going to kick things off in San Juan, at the Mall of San Juan. We're going to check out Spanish designer Palomo of Spain as he showcases his new line for Bimba Y Lola. We're also going to Aguadilla to check out a beautiful restaurant that transports you. It's called Celeste and Company, and so much more. So let's get this show on the road. Electimuss London, the brainchild of Jason Collison and Luke Granger, has been brought to the shores of Puerto Rico by the hands of Lueur and available exclusively at the Mall of San Juan. We are here today at the launch of the newest fragrance of Electimuss London with co-founder Jason Collison. Thank you for coming to Puerto Rico to bring this wonderful fragrance.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us, how does Electimuss take inspiration from ancient Rome, which the name comes from it, and how does that reflect on the scents created by your brand?
So basically, ancient Rome and the opulence of the empire permeates through everything we do. Electimuss means to choose the best. We choose the best perfumers. We choose the best ingredients. We have no bounds on that. We have perfume pillars in our company, and they are daring, opulent, passionate. The Romans were all those things, and that goes through all of our fragrances.
So you use noses and scent creators from all over the world, the best in their categories, and they have created how many scents for your fragrance?
We have 26 fragrances over 6 collections. Some perfumers have created multiple fragrances for us. We're proud to say that we believe we use the best, and we're looking forward to using even more wonderful perfumers.
What would you say Electimuss fragrances have to stand out amongst the luxury fragrance brand?
I think we are known for our strong and powerful fragrances. It's about the projection. It's about how they make you feel, how they transport you. But strong, powerful, long-lasting is what Electimuss is all about.
What can you tell us about this scent that we're launching here today?
This one is a wonderful scent called Spicetano. It's by a fantastic, gorgeous, wonderful perfumer called Celine Barlau. She's a lovely, fantastic French lady, and she has created a fragrance with a vanilla heart, but then it moves into a pink pepper, spicy, and the spices transport you. So it's something we're very excited about and can't wait for people to try.
How would you say Electimuss view the role of fragrance in a person's expression?
I think fragrance is fundamentally important to how we feel, how we want to feel, and it's about how it transports us to where we want to be. If you're having a bad day, fragrance can uplift you. If you want to make a statement, fragrance can give you confidence. Fragrance should be part of our everyday life, and we hope it will always be.
And it transports you to the best moments in life, correct?
Transports you to wherever you want to be. It's a moment in time. It's a favorite holiday. It's a favorite moment you shared with somebody. Fragrance encapsulates all those things.
Well, thank you so much, and we hope you are transported back to Puerto Rico soon.
Thank you so much. Lovely.
And I'm here with Ian, a top client at Lueur. He is 14 years old, and he's always here. He has a passion for fragrance, and I want to ask him, where was that born from?
Well, my first fragrance, I was Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. And since that fragrance, I started investigating more and learning more about fragrance until I arrived at niche fragrances, which are all these.
Right. And so what are some essential notes that a great fragrance should have, in your opinion?
My personal favorite notes are vanilla, any fruit. I personally really like oud and leather.
Great, very interesting. And for younger people of your age, would you recommend certain ingredients, or you think they're universal and they go from all ages and all sexes?
It's honestly really personal, but if for younger people, I would recommend fragrances that are more light, more fresh, kind of like citrus notes. The most popular fragrance that young men get normally as their first fragrance is Versace Eros.
Do you think you would ever become a nose, as they call it, or be in the industry of perfumery?
Anything's possible, let's be honest. But yeah, it could be.
Great answer. Thank you very much, Ian. And we're here with Alejandro Palomo in his second collaboration with Bimba and Lola, and for the very first time in Puerto Rico in the Bimba Paloma Tour, I heard it's called.
Yes, that's what we're calling it. Can't be any happier of me doing this tour, really. It's been so inspiring already. So ready to do a third, because with all these ideas, all these new people that I'm meeting in this trip, we only want to continue, and I want to be coming back to Puerto Rico all the time.
Well, we are very happy to hear that, and everybody knows Puerto Rico is a fun place to be.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
And I wanted to ask you, you are well known for your avant-garde way of doing fashion. How did you get in your journey as a designer to where you are in a position to collaborate with a commercial brand such as Bimba Y Lola?
Well, I think Bimba Y Lola has always been really avant-garde in a way as well, very free, very fun. You know, they haven't been really accomplished to do loud fashion. You know, I always see Bimba Y Lola with like wild color, white prints. You know, just fun clothes, and I think that's what we do at Palomo as well. You know, it's been very easy, very natural for us to really get together and work in a very free way. You know, there hasn't been any restriction for me or any intention of me doing things that are extremely commercial or anything like that. It was just, you know, giving me all the creative freedom and doing whatever felt really natural for me. And that was very natural for the Bimba Y Lola team as well. We've both really enjoyed the journey.
I see a lot of, unique fabrics. You have the faux fur, you have bold pieces, you have the leather. Why did you incorporate these things in your collection for Bimba Y Lola?
Well, we just like bold fashion. I imagine, no, we like to have fun with it. I'm not into a minimal approach, you know. I like fashion that you buy, you make a little effort when you buy them, but then you look at it and you want to have them forever, you know. You want to invest in fashion that speaks, you know, that says something, that makes you stand apart. So that's what I do in my brand as well, and that was what I did with Bimba Y Lola, just loud fashion that really makes you be a better version of yourself.
And powerful, like you were telling me before, like the 80s women.
Yeah, well, there's the 30s, then of course the 80s. The 80s looked at the 30s, so it all makes sense. And then also really looking at how people dress these days, no, how women approach fashion these days. And as I told you, I see at Palomo a very vulnerable man, you know, very sensitive, very soft, you know, because I think that's a new way of understanding masculinity, and that hasn't really been done through history. But I guess when I look at woman, I see a very powerful woman, no? A woman that wants to be loud, stands out. I guess I've always been surrounded by powerful women, like, you know, my mother or my aunts and things like that. And I've been inspired by them since I was a kid. So I guess that really reflects on my way of understanding the woman's closet.
Place them around your neck, around your waist, in the handbags.
Earrings, handbags, shoes, you know. We even make them to put them in clothes, have brooches, you know. It was an element that we kind of wanted to play around and have it everywhere, you know. We like, the more is more. If we see it in the show, you have the earrings, the necklace, the massive rings, the belts, you know, a bit of everywhere.
So anyone should be able to have a piece of Palomo times Bimba Y Lola.
Everyone. There's a piece for everyone, you know, every different personality, every different character, every different wardrobe.
And since I have you here, I have to ask you about your brand, Palomo Spain. What does the future hold for Palomo Spain?
I think the future can only hold beautiful things, you know. We've done a beautiful journey for 8 years now. Very excited to see what the future has to bring us. We can say that we are in a very happy moment, you know. It's never been easy for an independent brand to survive. I've seen so many people come and go, you know, and we can feel very proud that my team keeps growing, our experience keeps growing, and we're there and we're still relevant after all this time, no? And we have so many things to do still. So I hope for the future to just keep doing what I do just right now, really be able to keep inspiring people and bringing beautiful clothes to the world.
We are sure you will have continued success, and we're sure we'll see you back here, because I'm sure these people will know that this collaboration is here to stay. Thank you so much, Alejandro.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Si quieres mejorar tu fuerza, flexibilidad, equilibrio, postura y manejo del estrés, En Pilateros tenemos un grandioso equipo que te ayudará a alcanzar tu mejor versión. Tenemos clases para todas las edades, horarios flexibles y 2 localidades completamente equipadas ubicadas en San Juan y Guaynabo. Programa tu primera clase hoy en pilateros.com. Somos Pilateros.
Original leather satchel, handmade with the finest quality leather and hardware found in Britain. Created by the Leather Satchel Company in Cambridge, England. A timeless piece for every collection, the classic satchel lovingly handmade in the UK since 1966 using the finest English leather. Created by the Leather Satchel Company in Cambridge, England. Find yours today at www.satchel.co.
I have found my home away from home. This is Celeste and Co. in Ramón Emeterio Betance Street in the old town of Aguadilla. And now we're here in beautiful Celeste and Co. in the town of Aguadilla, and it's not just about beautiful aesthetics and a place that transports you from where we are right now, but it's about the food, and that's where you know you have the top restaurant, and this is the top restaurant in Aguadilla, West Coast, and you know some people think maybe Puerto Rico, and she is the one behind the kitchen. She's Paola Colon. Congratulations and thank you for having us. It's beautiful.
Thank you for coming and visiting us.
Well, first of all, I want to ask about the inspiration behind the menu at Celeste and Co.
The inspiration behind the menu in Celeste & Co. is basically of our owners that they traveled and like they picked out in a lot of restaurants where they traveled to like the best and the ones they mostly like, so we recreated it here. I hope you guys like it, and it's a very unique kind of menu that it's not found in Puerto Rico a lot.
Something else that we tried, I think is it a lobster ravioli?
It's a lobster ravioli, and it's like with a base of mascarpone cheese and roasted tomatoes, and it's very good, enriched.
That is it, the mascarpone. That's why it was so rich, and it really brought out the flavors. But the lobster was cooked particularly well.
Sí, yeah, it's basically one of our most going out plates of the place.
And what will be the one dessert that I'll be trying out today?
The dessert that you're gonna be trying today is our 10-layer carrot cake, and it's our most sold carrot cake here in Celeste and Company.
Beautiful. And do you make that with cream cheese frosting?
It's with a mascarpone chantilly, and it's really enriched also.
And it's special. Some people could think that this is a bakery because you have so many beautiful sweets and they're going out all the time. So do you have a background in pastry?
Yes, basically I studied culinary arts in La Hotelera de San Juan, Recinto de Mayagüez, but I started self-taught myself how to do pastries.
You know, some of the best chefs in the world, like Gordon Ramsay, they haven't been officially or educationally taught. They just learn on the road.
Yes. Basically, I don't put like a label on me. I just like to do everything and learn how to do everything also. So it's just that I know a little bit about everything.
Well, congratulations, because the people here at Celeste & Co. found a gem in you, and we'll be back. It is amazing. I recommend everyone come and check it out because this is really a gem of a place. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
And here we are at the beautiful Celeste & Co. with the general manager, Jorge Santini. Jorge, this is a beautiful place. You're dressing the part. It really transports you. Talk to me about what the owners wanted to convey by creating a place like this on the West Coast.
Of course. So first of all, Joel and Saide, which are the owners of this place, and also Timbers and Boots, which we'll talk later on. Saide being the chef of the place, they for so many years wanted to bring a piece of a new country to Puerto Rico. And I think they basically achieved it really, really, really well. So the inspiration behind Celeste and Company comes from the experiences, the trips, and personal taste of Joel and Zaire. So they have basically traveled the whole world, trying new cuisines, new concepts, and taking all that data, they sat down for months and months to develop this beautiful place.
Beautiful place. It really transports you. Like you said, we'll talk about timber and blues. We have the jazz setup here, so you have live music while you are able to taste the beautiful dishes by Paola Colon. Talk to us about the ambience that people can get when they come here on Thursdays through Sundays, correct?
Yes, miss. So basically, as you told everybody, the live music is going to be from dinner in Saturdays from 5 to 9 p.m. and also in the brunch on Sundays, which is going to be from 10 to 2:30 p.m. When you enter those doors here in Celeste, you're basically entering a portal to another world. I have received a lot of awesome feedback from our guests, and one that I love is like they tell me, this is a hidden gem. So
that's what we do.
Exactly. So I guarantee you guys that when you enter those doors, you're gonna feel you're out of Puerto Rico, and that's the idea. We wanna, the experience we wanna give you guys.
Exactly, because you can get anything you want here in Puerto Rico, and this is one of them. You were speaking Saturdays and Sunday. Those are the two dates that you really recommend making a reservation.
Yes. Because it's a place where everybody hasn't seen before here in Puerto Rico, so you can imagine how many people want to try our experience. So
and return. There's a lot of return customers.
Yes.
Talk to us about the drinks a little bit.
We have our house cocktails. One of them is going to be the Celeste. The thing that I most like of the bar is the experience that they bring you with espresso martinis, because here in Puerto Rico, that's a really trendy cocktail that we can say, but we have our own, which is going to be the matcha espresso martini, the red velvet one, and the best of all, the tiramisu, which comes with literally a real ladyfinger on top.
And then let's talk about Timber and Blues. It is the beginnings of Celeste and Company. Tell us about
Yes. So Timbers and Blues is going to be a fine cocktail place. It opens from Wednesday through Saturdays, from 5 to 12 on weeks, and from 5 to 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Basically, that's what literally opened doors for us to build Celeste and Co. Timbers and Blues talks for itself. It's an awesome experience. We also have live music on Saturdays and Sundays, awesome cocktails. We have two type of menus with different cocktails, all made in-house. So the experience you can have there is going to be basically different every time you visit Timbers and Blues. And the best part is we're opening in San Juan too.
Yes, they're opening in San Juan. You got something for the cigar lovers. You've got something for the whiskey lovers. I don't know. I would take the team from here because I met all of you guys, and I would take them all to San Juan. But something I can tell you is that Jorge Santini will be in San Juan. So go and check it out. Tell us what street in San Juan.
It's La Calle Cristo Street in San Juan, besides the San Sebastián, which is basically the heart of San Juan.
Exactly.
Besides El Convento.
And that's opening before the end of 2024. And here, where are you located in Aguadilla, and where can people find out more information and make their reservations?
So Celeste and Company is located in the old town of Aguadilla, in the Ramón Emeterio Betances Street, literally besides Timbers and Blues. And you can make your reservations through our website in Instagram. We have our number there. You can call us or text us, or in Facebook.
You heard it here first. Some of you, many of you. I know it. It's Celeste and Company in Aguadilla. Thank you, Jorge.
Thank you.
Join us as we celebrate with the Porsche Club of America Puerto Rico region its 30th anniversary with a Concourse de Elegance celebrated at Wyndham in Palmas del Mar. I'm here with Francisco Salas, president of the Porsche Club of America Puerto Rico region, and I wanted to know which characteristics do you use to judge in this Concourse de Elegance?
Thanks. So our Concourse de Elegance, we're looking at Porsches from different category, different ages, different years of manufacturing and models, and we're looking for how original they are. We look into their paintwork, their engine under the undercarriage. We look at all the characteristics of the exterior and interior, see how original and what conditions they are. So our judges go through them and give them a score. All participants start with a 200-point score, and we start deducting points according to what we find.
That's interesting. Can you tell us briefly what are some of the benefits of joining the PCA Puerto Rico region?
Absolutely. You know, PCA is really about the people. It's more than just the cars, it's the people. It's about enjoying the camaraderie of enjoying our cars, the passion that we have for Porsches, for the marquee, and getting together in different activities. We do driver education events. We have our tours around the island, which we enjoy a lot. And yeah, we've got a series of sponsors that also provide some additional benefits, some of them including Porsche Center Puerto Rico.
Well, congratulations on those 30 years. And lastly, I'd like to ask you, what Porsche do you drive?
So my daily driver is a Macan S, a 2017. I enjoy that. That's the one I do every day. And then I've got a Carrera S 991.1. That's a 2012, which I enjoy in the track and on the streets.
Beautiful. Well, keep enjoying, and thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you for being here.
And we're here with Agnes Vega, Marketing Manager of Porsche Center in Puerto Rico. What can you tell us about this event? It's fabulous.
Yes, thank you, Mariceli. We are here supporting the PCA, the Porsche Club of America. We're always proud to support and be here present for the club because it's one of our main passions. And we are here present with the Taycan, and the Porsche Taycan, and the new Porsche 911, which recently got in our dealer. So you can pass by in the dealer to see the new model and all its new technology.
Because you know, for those watching, you need to have a Porsche in order to join the PCA, okay? So go check out the Porsche Center in Puerto Rico and be a part of the club. Thank you, Agnes.
Thank you, Mariceli.
And I'm here with Leslie Sikorsky, Zone 12 Rep, which comprehends Puerto Rico, Alabama, some of Florida, of the Porsche Club of America.
Yep.
Mississippi?
In Mississippi, part of Mississippi, yep.
So this is the first time you come to Puerto Rico to a Concourse d'Elegance. So how do the specimens in Puerto Rico fare against the others in your zone?
You know, there are some amazing Porsches here in Puerto Rico. And it doesn't matter where I go, whether it's in my Zone 12 or whether it's someplace out in California or New York. Everybody, all PCA members are so passionate about their cars. It's so much fun to talk to everybody because it doesn't matter where you go and talk to people. We're all passionate and we just get along wonderfully because we have the cars in common. So it's really pretty cool.
Of course. And of course, I have to ask you, what Porsche do you have?
Oh, I have a Cayman. Yep, so wonderful, and I love it. I'll never trade it in.
I would love it too. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for being here today.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
And we're here with Patricio Esteves, producer of the Concourse d'Elegance of the PCA. So tell us, Patricio, what is this event all about?
Hi, Marisol. Nice to see you again. This is the PCA of Puerto Rico with the sponsorship of Porsche Center. We gather once a year and we bring all the Porsche enthusiasts and we do a Concourse of Elegance and we stay overnight for the whole weekend.
That is pretty cool. And this is the third year you've done it since the pandemic?
Our third year doing it. We've been doing it before, but now it's a bigger production.
Okay. And we will be here at the Wyndham in Palmas del Mar for the next 2 years?
For the next 2 years, here, either here or Rio Mar.
Excellent. So for those new enthusiasts of Porsches or people who get their Porsches from now to the future, make sure you join the PCA and you participate of the event, the Concourse, the Elegance.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For joining us again. We're here at beautiful Bimba Beach Club in Carolina, Puerto Rico, and I'm here with Carolina from the marketing team at Bimba Beach Club, and she's going to tell us about the next shopping event happening here, which is the Bazaar, and tell us when that's happening and what can people expect. So basically, it's on Sunday, November 3rd, here at Bimba Beach Club, and you will have 58 exhibitors. So it's going to be a variety of stuff. It's open to the family. There are gonna be clothing and jewelry, shoes, wear, anything gift for this Christmas. So you can basically come here with your family and get this gift perfect for your family and have a great time. And I also hear that the Bazaar chooses a non-profit organization for every Bazaar, and you help them out and you give them a space so people can visit. Who have you chosen this exhibition? So this year it was Blooming House. That is a shelter from 7 years old to 12. And they basically provide some services to them, which is perfect. So you can come here, they're gonna be here, and you can donate anything type. They provide articles, so you can also buy articles from them, and that's how you're gonna donate to them.
Beautiful. The tickets are free for the Bazaar?
Yeah.
Or you should register?
Correct. So you can go to tiquetera.com and you can download your ticket. It's free of admission, so anyone can come here. You don't have to be a member. So yeah, we basically are so happy for everyone to come here, and we hope that you had fun.
See you here November 3rd at Bimba Beach. So thank you.
Thanks, yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for this show. Thank you so much for watching week after week. We couldn't do this without you, our faithful viewers, and of course, our sponsors, Brabant Health Group and Pilateros for keeping us healthy and looking good inside and out. Beautiful Salon for my hair and makeup, and Alaire Resort Wear at Bimba Beach Club for some of my outfits. This is your host, Maricel Rivera, saying farewell. We'll see you next time on another On The Go Puerto Rico. Outfits provided by Uva Designs, unique, one-of-a-kind sunwear for the Caribbean life.